Greetings, folks, and welcome to a new video made by Nintendo and Game Freak. This here's a video is fairly old. Welcome to Pokemon Red version. One of the first versions that originally came out for the Pokemon series way back when. This is the original. This is not Fire Red or any of those. This is the original Game Boy version. The other one, its counterpart, is Blue version. And the special version eventually that came out was Yellow version. Followed more in line with the TV show, because you got a Pikachu in the beginning. Anyway, oh, there's a little electric rat now. Alright, let's get going. I'm going to use a Ditto. And we're going to start a new game. Hello there. Welcome to the world of... my god. My name is Oak. People call me the Pokemon Professor. Yeah, you guys can read. I don't want to read it. Yeah. Some people use them for pets, others use them for fights. That would be us. You study, so basically you do nothing. Oh my god, that's the 90s for you. We're gonna give ourselves a new name. Too bad I can't give myself numbers. I missed the 0, 3, and 4. Yep, we're good. Here's our rival. Since you were a baby. Lovely. Old age is catching up to you, huh, Oak? You've done forgotten your own guy's name. Alright, people. Normally you can name the person anything you want. Such as cuss words, insulting words. Anybody ever seen Special, It's Super Effective, the comics? The guy named him Douche. So it's funny. But we're gonna name him something a little more PG. We're gonna call him what he's going to be in the next series up. Blue. Let's go. You know, we could tell him his name was Fancy Pants, and that's what you'd say. So, world of dreams and adventures with Pokemon awaits. Let's go! Shrinkatize! I'm playing the SNES. I miss those days. First things first. Get the potion. I don't know how many times I played this game, and I never noticed it. Look outside. Trip and fall down the stairs. Look at the TV. There's a movie on TV. 4 boys are walking on a railroad tracks. And then they get hit by a train. Lovely. I better go too. I agree. Crammed full of Pokemon books. I like this better than the other version. Darn air conditioner. It's our mother, Mama. Right, all boys leave home someday. It said so on TV. Oprah says that when they hit 12, they're no longer our jurisdictions, and they must forced... No, that didn't come out right. Whatever. Yeah, the guy next door is looking for us. Welcome to Pallet Town, a 3-house town which has the inhabitants of about 10. Here's our rival. Here's Oak. And he's not here. Who's this? Gramps isn't around. So, that's basically it. We're stuck. Let's go forward. Up. Key moment. Here comes Oak with his pimp cane. You know what? You'll actually find in this game, if you look at the writing, everybody likes to yell. And I mean, they love to yell. It's as if they're deaf. See? Exclamation point, exclamation point, question mark, exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point, period, exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point, 2 exclamation points, exclamation point, exclamation point. Oh god, get me out of here. Run away. Don't go away yet. No, you don't understand. I want to. Okay, so let's get this through. Here are 3. We choose one of the balls. We're good to go. Let's take a look. Bulbasaur. Strange seed was planted back at birth. Sprouts and grows. No. We'll bring it back up real quick. Alright. For those of you who are just new to this series, a Bulbasaur is probably the best choice if you want to get a full immersion in the game. Bulbasaur is really a medium grade. It's very well rounded. All around. Attack, defense, special attack, speed. It's fairly well rounded, even in its later evolution stages. It's good for pretty much half the enemies in the game, except for fire and ground, because of that poison. Secondary type of poison it has. It gains pretty much very powerful moves pretty quickly. It's medium because it's not... doesn't learn anything truly special effective against... I can't speak today. Anything super effective against some stuff until later, when it hits like level 16 or 14, when it learns Vine Whip. You'll get something called Leech Seed, which will instead, it drains the life. It's basically outlasting your opponent. So this is actually the medium difficulty Pokemon. Yes, there is a difficulty level in this game, but it's very, very, very well hidden. It just depends on the team you choose. This is medium. I'm gonna say no to that. Who's this? Squirtle. After birth, its back swells and hardens into a shell, powerfully spraying water from its mouth. Let's go back to it. Squirtle is the easy, because Squirtle is probably the most useful in the long run. It has a higher defense than most. It learns an extremely effective offensive spell early on. Move, called Bubble. It's not good against the 2nd or 3rd gym leader, or the 4th, which kind of puts you at a slight disadvantage, but by then you'll have what you need to get. So basically it's an easier type because it's extremely effective later on in learning HMs and versatility. Really, Squirtle or Bulbasaur is what you really want to go with in the beginning if you want a nice experience with the game. Otherwise, you'll have a real pain in the butt with the Pokemon I'm actually going to choose. Which I consider hard, because in the beginning, you really don't have much. Obviously prefers hot places. When it rains, its steam instead sprout from the tip of its tail. Alright, so let me take a look at it real quick. This is the hard level. In the beginning, you're fighting a rock-type gym leader. Water and grass are very effective against it. Fire, you're going to get destroyed. Fire is harder because you have less leeway than the other two. It's got good speed, good attack. Its last move is not as powerful as the other two's. Solar Beam and Hydro Pump versus Fire Spin. There's 2 totally different things. We're going to be choosing Charmander just because I like the difficulty. You will find that I'll be grinding a lot with this Pokemon, along with a few others I'm going to be getting with it. We are going to have to train another one before we go fight our first gym leader, so just a heads up. And before the second one, we got to do the same thing. he receives Squirtle. No matter what you do, he always chooses the opposite of what you have. Okay, people. Well, let's go ahead. Let's move around a little. We're gonna go ahead and save. It's been 9 minutes since we started. There's a time counter. I plan to be keeping track. I actually thought it was a little longer. Okay. Let's go in the options. Fast textile. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and save state. Let's go. Check out. Our first fight is with our rival. He does not have any special moves to fight against you, so don't worry about that. HP and small stats vary from time to time. So you might have HP 20 or 21 one time you choose. Next time it might be 18 or 19, like mine. It really depends. It's really suggested you don't lose this first fight. If you do, it really does hinder you. Like right now, I'm about to lose it. Unfortunately, gotta use that potion. I was hoping I didn't have to. This is a lot tougher fight than I'm normally used to. I say that because normally he's not as hard. He's actually kind of a pushover most times. You want to win because you get a massive boost of experience. We're already level 6. You picked the... You ambushed me. Fight, you toughen up. Let's double check what we got. Nothing. 12 attack, that's pretty good. 10 defense. Speed. Special. 31 more experience points to level 7. Totals 205. Here's our money. We have 3,171 yuan, or yen, whatever you want to call it. At the bottom is the badges of the gym leaders. All their faces, except for the last guy, whom you don't know at all. We're gonna go ahead and leave. The world is our oyster, and we plan to take advantage of it. Alright, let's get moving. Ah, who's this guy? Hey, he works at the Pokemon. Yep. You might find that I might skip a lot of the writing. I know a lot of it already, so I'll kind of do that. If you really want to sit there and read, you can pause the video and you read it. Later on, I will slow down, probably. Especially if you guys post comments like, quit moving through so quickly. Let us see what you're doing. And I'll slow down. Like right now, I'm just using Scratch. I really don't use stats changers that much. Ah, one more fight. Who's this guy? See those ledges? It's a bit scary, but you can jump from them. Well, have you ever heard, that song, There Ain't No Way But the Hard Way? Note, the two Pokemon you've already seen right now, the Rattata and this one, Pidgey, I will not capture anytime soon. No, people, I will not capture them. Pidgey turns more into a pain in the butt, and Rattata is useless for what I'm doing later on. Level 7! Huzzah! Let's get out of here. Alright. Trainer tips. Battle moves of Pokemon are limited by their power points, PP. To replenish, rest at a Pokemon Center, because Pokemon get free healthcare. Meanwhile, we don't. Okay. Well, we're gonna heal up. Okay. Well, that is the first video. When we come back, we're going to continue forward, doing various things and chores, so... Until then, people, this is Merc034, signing off.